Carlos Alcaraz versus Fabian Marozsan. It's a blockbuster second round matchup at the French Open for 2025. Both players have had different roads to get to this stage. Marozsan entered the tournament as number 56 in the world with a 16-win, 13-loss record for the season. His best result actually came on the clay in Munich, making the semi-finals, eventually losing to Zverev, who went on to win the title. So he's got to be feeling pretty good about his clay court tennis so far. His best win actually came at the start of the year by beating Rublev, who was number 8 at the world at the time. His worst loss was against Eala, who was 85 in the world when he lost to him. His form also has been a little bit sketchy since that Munich semi-final, but we do know that he's got some great clay court tennis, and he has beaten Alcaraz before, which we'll talk about in a second. Alcaraz entered the tournament as the number 2 in the world with a 30-win, 5-loss record, most of those coming on the clay over the last couple of months. His best result in Rome, beating Sinner in the final 7-6, 6-1, and you could also add in that win in Monte Carlo as well, because he's been so good on the clay, winning some massive events. His best win came against Sinner in that final, who was obviously number 1 at the time. His worst loss, however, was against Goffin earlier in the season, who was number 55 at the time. His form's been amazing, only losing the one match on clay for the season. That was to Runa, and of course he had an injury concern going into that match, so he's only lost one match and won 2 massive trophies heading into this French Open. He's got to play twice before with the head-to-head split down the middle 1-1, including that crazy match in Rome a couple of years ago that we always talk about when we see these guys in the draw. The last time they played, Alcaraz got the win in straight sets, so it will be interesting to see how Marozsan can step up back on the clay surface against Alcaraz, who's just unstoppable right now. If Marozsan's going to win this one, he needs to be super unpredictable. We know that he did in Rome a couple of years ago with the drop shots and all those amazing shots that he was hitting against Alcaraz. He's got to do that again if he's going to cause one of the biggest upsets of the year. If Alcaraz is going to win this one, he needs to get off to a good start and just keep doing what he's doing. He played well in the first round here, and he just needs to get those first couple of sets, and maybe Marozsan might make a comeback in a third set, but I don't think he will lose from a 2-6-love lead, and we all know that Alcaraz wins 5 setters anyway, so if he gets off to a good start, he should be able to get the win. Really fun matchup here. Of course, Marozsan, can he replicate what he did in Rome a couple of years ago? I don't think so. I think Alcaraz is going to win this one in 4 sets. I reckon Alcaraz might drop a set. Marozsan is a little crafty, and I think he might surprise Alcaraz a little bit, but I don't think he loses, and Alcaraz wins in 4. Makes the third round, but let me know in the comments below. Who's winning this one?